Yes, we are dealing on this topic all over again because Satan is fighting this topic. We preach in different ways. This is another discussion concerning marriage. Yes, this time we call it marriage encyclopedia, which is school of marriage. Now, God is saying marriage in the Garden of Eden. Marriage is not a traditional something. Take note. But God is not a traditional God. He's not a traditionalist. So, God is so that marriage. And when he created man, he said it's not good that man should be alone. And he created a woman, and they become a wife, husband and wife, and they begin to live in the Garden of Eden. When they go contrary to the words and the laws of God, God did not dissolve marriage, even though he took them out of the Garden of Eden, and they remain joined. He said, for this cause, he created them male and women. And they were all there as husband and wife. So the marriage that they want to contract and start to call the whole earth to come and break that marriage is the crash marriage. We have said it time. Carry the girl inside, the woman inside. You carry their brother. One brother, one sister there, the father and the mother on the father's side, and so on the mother's side. Then maybe 2 or 3 witnesses, which is not going to be more than 10 to 15 people. Is that not okay? All these 2 expensive marriages, contracted here and there. When, lo and behold, witches and witchcraft are invited. Serpents and scorpions were there. Those marriages, lo and behold, they never last well. They never last. So money did not need much money. Like as you have seen, this track 1 of this message. So many people want to give their daughter in marriage. You see money they will be calling. Bring the snuff. Bring tobacco. Bring canoe soap. Bring cartons and crates of wines of different types and brands. Begin to buy clothes. This is a thing of a shame. This thing has made the men there. The youths that want to marry that they could not marry, even from that area. And people come outside to marry their daughter, they could not even marry. So, tell me how much that was paid. Adam paid on the head of Eve. Anything given there should be a token. Now, what are we asking now? Is it the men? Is it the tradition of the men in that land are to blame? Or the custodians, which is their ancestors, the living and the dead, the law that they put on ground concerning marriage? Is it not fighting against marriage? Marriage should have been a thing of joy, but it became a thing of anger and pain. Okay, if you recommend all these things when the young man who want to marry your daughter, after you did all these things, he bought etc. and so many other things, what money will they use to cater for their family? Before you know, you don't crash the marriage, your tradition, your ancestors have crashed the marriage. You don't crash the marriage. With your high bride price, with your high conditions of marriage things, you don't crash the marriage. Because in the process of time, the man is likely to be, if it's a bad type, to be making anger. When the woman will do something, the wife will do something. Now, so your people wicked. That's why they collected all my money. Say that, I come to marry. Now, which money will we now use to cater for the family? If money not there for marriage, you know the work. It's like a perfume. It's like when sexually intercourse, people did on the other track. of like 7, if sexual intercourse is not in marriage, that marriage will crash. It's crashing because it is an oil and grease to grease two iron that are working together. It will go. If husband and wife has an issue in the day, in the night, they go to bed and settle it. Early in the morning, forget about that matter. It concerns you. You know, it's not a husband and wife matter. Somebody see it is true. Because they don't settle them. It's a private business institution. It doesn't need plenty people there. Another thing is that when a man is married, you will need the father and the mother. It's not wickedness. It is law. In the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 24 and 25. In Matthew chapter 19, verse 5 and 6. You see, for this cause man shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave to the wife. And they that are two will become one. And what God has done to a little man put on Sunday. They say the family house is celebrated. It is not done. They are working against the Bible. They are working against God. Before you know, you wouldn't know how many people the woman is married. The daughter-in-law, if you're married, if you're a servicer. The father-in-law, the same. The sister and brothers-in-law. You don't catch this marriage, my friend. Stop that thing. But if you never get money to marry, go look for money and come and talk of marriage. That's true. How can you say, I am married, you're there for family house? That's not the Bible. The Bible says, for this cause man shall leave his father and his mother and shall cleave to his wife. So all these are things that are bringing asunder, which is separation. Before the sisters, you will tell her, I told this to my brother wife, this and that. Now you they marry, let them do on their own. Mother-in-law should leave. To leave the marriage alone. Let the marriage flourish. Don't go and destabilize the systems. There's under there is witchcraft. No concern you, no be your business.